Hello everyone. Now we have to discuss the condition for reciprocity and symmetry in admittance parameters. First one is reciprocity, right? Reciprocity. First we have to discuss case 1. For that, first I would like to short output port, that is V2 is equals to 0, right? Across we have V1, the current truth is I1, this is the actual current direction, but here I am considering negative direction. That's it. V2 is equals to 0, right? We all know that. What are the equations in case of admittance parameters current, right? I1 is equals to Y11 V1 plus Y12 V2, like that. I2 is equals to what? Y21 V1 plus Y22 V2. Here V2 is equals to 0. This term is equals to 0. Then we can get I1 is equals to Y11 V1, I2 is equals to what? Y21 V1. From this we can get I2 by V1 only. Required is what? I2 by V1. Therefore, required I2 by V1. Why I2 by V1? Here we have short circuited current. Here I2 and V1. Excitation is V1. So, response is I2. Excitation is V1. From this case 1. That's why I2 by V1 is nothing but what? Y21. That's it, right? This is case 1. So I2 by V1 we have what? Sorry, I2 is minus, right? Here we have minus I2. So minus. So this is minus Y21. Or we can say, okay, no problem. I2 by V1 is minus Y21. Next, case 2. Case 2. Now, this is short circuited. Here V1 is equals to 0. This is the actual current direction. Now we can consider minus I1. Across we have V2. Due to this I2, right? This is Y two-port network of Y parameters. Therefore, here V1 is equals to 0. Therefore, required is what? Response to excitation minus I1 by V2. That is I1 which is equals to Y11 V1 plus Y12 V2 I2 Y21 V1 plus Y22 V2. So from this V1 is 0, therefore I1 is what? Minus I1, which is equals to Y12 V2, like that. I2 which is equals to Y22 V2. Required is what? I1 by V2, therefore minus I1 by V2 is equals to Y12. From this I1 by V2 is nothing but what? Minus Y12. This is from case 2. Therefore, let us say this is 1, this is 2. Therefore, from 1 and 2, ratio of response to excitation is same. I2 by V1, which is equals to I1 by V2 is equals to minus 2 Y21 is equals to minus Y12, which is equals to what? Y12 is equals to Y21. This is the condition for reciprocity in case of admittance parameters, that is mutual admittance are equal. That's it. Next, symmetry. Symmetrical. For symmetry, due to current at input port and keeping the output port short circuited, right? Due to current, common current at input port and keeping the output port short circuited, that is V2 is equals to 0. If V2 is equals to 0 means what? We are having current at input Y11 V1, V2 is equals to 0, right? From this Y11 is nothing but what? V1 by I, right? Y11 is nothing but V1 by I. Like that, due to current at output port and keeping the input port short circuit, that is V1 is equals to 0. If V1 equals to 0, I is equals to Y11 V1 plus from the second equation I2, right? I2 is equal, here I1 is equals to I2 is equals to I, which is equals to Y22, V1 is 0, V2. From this Y22 is what? V2 by V2. This is about Y22. Therefore, the condition of symmetry is observed when V1 by I, which is equals to, sorry, V2, what is the voltage here? This is what? I1 by V1, I by V1, right? This is only I. This is what? I by V1. This is what? I by V2. Now it's clear. Therefore, symmetry of Y parameters can be observed only when common current through V1 by V2, which is equals to what? Y11 is equals to Y22. This is the condition of symmetry. That is self admittances are equal. What are the conditions of symmetry and reciprocal in case of z parameters? There, for symmetrical, z11 is equals to z22. Here we have what? y11 is equals to y22. Like that, what is the condition for reciprocity in case of z parameters? z12 is equals to z21. Here y12 is equals to y21. Okay, that's it for reciprocity and symmetry of y parameters.